Once upon a time, in a quiet corner of Kyoto, there was a peaceful monastery nestled amidst the tall trees and serene gardens. It was here that the wise and ancient monks dedicated their lives to seeking enlightenment. One day, a young American executive named Daniel arrived at the monastery seeking guidance. He was a man driven by ambition and success, yet plagued by a restless mind. He tried everything to find peace, from reading self-help books to practicing meditation, but nothing seemed to work. His mind was constantly racing, filled with endless thoughts and worries. Desperate for a solution, he decided to visit the renowned master Hiroshi, hoping he could help him find the elusive peace he craved. As Daniel stepped into the monk's humble abode, he was immediately struck by the serenity that radiated from the old man. Despite his advanced age, Master Hiroshi had a calm and composed demeanor that put Daniel at ease. With a warm smile and gentle eyes, the monk made Daniel feel welcome and invited him to sit down and share his troubles. Daniel, eager to find a solution to his troubled mind, didn't waste any time. He began talking rapidly about his problems, describing the constant chaos that filled his mind and the desperate need for peace. He explained how he'd tried various techniques without success and hoped the master could help him find a way to quiet the noise within his head. Master Hiroshi listened patiently to Daniel's concerns, nodding his head in understanding. When the young man finally paused to catch his breath, the monk spoke in a calm, soothing voice that seemed to echo the tranquility he felt upon entering the abode. He looked directly into Daniel's eyes and said, "My son, you have come with a cup already full, believing you must be filled further. How can I pour wisdom into you when you are already overflowing? First, empty your cup." Confused by the monk's words, Daniel frowned slightly. He couldn't understand why he wasn't being given a direct answer or a solution to his problem. But he realized the wisdom in the old man's words and decided to trust his guidance. Master Hiroshi then instructed him to spend the next few days performing simple chores around the monastery, such as sweeping the courtyard, tending the garden, and chopping wood. At first, Daniel found these tasks boring and pointless, and he couldn't understand how they would help him find peace. However, he followed the monk's instructions diligently, trying to focus on each task at hand. As the days went by, something remarkable happened. Daniel began to notice a shift within himself. The constant chatter in his mind gradually faded away, replaced by a newfound stillness. He found himself fully present in the moment, observing the world around him with a sense of wonder and curiosity. For the first time in a long time, he was truly living in the present, free from the shackles of his past and the worries of the future. One evening, as Daniel sat quietly watching the sunset over the monastery grounds, Master Hiroshi approached him and said, "My son, do you feel any different now?" Daniel turned to the monk and replied, "I feel empty, yet at peace. It is as if a weight has been lifted from my shoulders and I can breathe freely again." The monk nodded, understanding the profound transformation that had taken place within the young man. "This," he said, "is the first step towards enlightenment. You have emptied your cup so that wisdom may flow in." And so it was that Daniel, the once troubled executive, found solace and clarity in the teachings of Master Hiroshi. He realized that true peace came not from the absence of thoughts, but from the freedom to choose how he reacted to them. With a grateful heart, he bid farewell to the monastery, carrying with him the lessons he had learned and the wisdom of the old monk. Back in the bustling city, Daniel began to apply the teachings he received at the monastery to his everyday life. He faced his challenges with a renewed sense of calm and clarity, knowing that the solution to his problems lay within him. Though the noise and chaos of city life still surrounded him, Daniel found peace within himself. He had learned that true wisdom comes not from endless pursuits, but from moments of stillness and clarity. The memory of Master Hiroshi and his words, "First, empty your cup," became a guiding light for Daniel, reminding him to find peace within the storm.